after 2 months on the run and countless attempts by adults to capture her. It took the charms of a 6-year-old dog whisperer named Megan Topping to finally bring Daisy in from the cold. "I used all my experience with dogs," said the Morgan Hill girl. The tale of Daisy began in late October when the Shepherd mix, rescued from a Northern California animal shelter, was adopted by a Forever family in Hollister. She escaped their backyard just 2 days later. For close to 2 months, members of the Hollister Animal Lost and Found Facebook group chronicled Daisy sightings all over town. Repeated attempts to capture her, though, failed. "She was in fight-or-flight mode," said Dina Barth, an expert in animal rescue with decades of experience. Barth likened Daisy's skill at eluding capture with that of a coyote. But even coyotes can be captured eventually. "All the typical things like cage traps and baiting with smelly foods was not working," Barth said. "Our only way to earn her trust was to get someone she might remember." Barth had heard that before being adopted, Daisy has spent time with a foster family and had become attached to a little girl there. They set out to find her. That girl turned out to be Megan. Megan and her mother, Karen Topping, are prolific at fostering and training rescued and even feral dogs. 75 dogs have passed through their home in the past year alone. Daisy, though, was special. Her bond with Megan was uncanny, Karen Topping said. This all explains why, in late December, Megan and her mom drove from Morgan Hill to Hollister to see if they would have any luck at capturing the dog. They found her in one of her usual haunts, an empty field. Karen Topping began taking pictures and video to document the sighting, but it was Megan who decided on her own to take action. Well, not completely on her own. Megan says Daisy told her what to do. "She told me. Because you can talk to dogs in your brain," Megan said. "She told me if Mom stayed in the truck, she would come to me, and I believed it." So Megan got out of the truck, walked to the middle of the field, sat down, and waited. Daisy was cautious, at first eventually crept closer and closer to the little girl, seeming to recognize her as an old friend. The last few moments were captured on video by Karen Topping. Tail wagging, Daisy comes up to Megan and allows the girl to pet her. Megan eventually walks back to the truck, gets a leash, returns to the dog, and puts it on her. "I was just amazed," Karen Topping said. "It's hard to watch that video and not cry," Barth said. "I was just thinking whatever was meant to be," Megan said. And that was meant to be. Daisy and Megan have spent plenty of time together since the rescue, but the dog won't be coming to live with the Toppings. They say they are focused on the thousands of other dogs out there in need of fostering and training. They have already found a great family to be her new forever one. Though, if she ever goes on the lam again, they'll know just who to call.